Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel, 360 Minion Trucker. I'm Robert.
I'm Jenny.
And today we are in Fredericktown, Missouri. And we picked this load up down over by Houston. This trailer is actually a huge water pump. It's got a little office area in the front of it. And then it's got the water pump on the back of it. So I'm going to go and show you the trailer real quick, and then we'll take off. It's pretty cool. It's kind of heavy, but it's a pretty cool looking trailer. When you first look at it, it kind of looks like just a regular trailer, but you'll see it's got a door over here. And if you can see inside the door, you'll see there's a little office area in the front. See the other door and everything. And then of course the whole back side of it's a water pump. And we picked it up from a water treatment facility, and it's going up to Jemison, Michigan. So to show you the back. But other than that, it just looks like a regular trailer. But of course it's got all the stuff underneath it, the valves over here. You can see the storage bins underneath. That's some hoses in there if you can see it. And there's the front. All right, so like I said, we're hauling this water pump up to Jemison, Michigan, and we stopped for our 30-minute break here in Missouri. And anyway, we're getting ready to go, so I'm going to turn on the truck. Oh yeah, you kind of have to pardon the mess right now. We just got grocery yesterday. We stopped at Walmart, picked up grocery yesterday, and we haven't quite got them put away yet. Tonight when we stop, or tomorrow, we're only going to have a half day tomorrow of driving. We're only about 560 miles away. So we'll do the rest that we could do today, and then tomorrow we'll have a half a day and we'll get everything put up. But it's just kind of grocery everywhere, so just don't mind the mess right now. Alright, so I've released my tractor brake, do my tug test here, make sure we haven't got unlocked. Seem to be still locked. Alright, off we go. Now, I had a choice on which load to take. They had one going up by Chicago, or this one going up to Michigan. And I went ahead and chose this one because this one is paying about $1.92 a mile, I think, or $1.93, whatever I came up with, for 1,200 miles. And so I decided to take this one because it's got a little more miles on it, and the pay rate was better. Now the other would have been an empty tanker going up there, and so we wouldn't have spent probably as much fuel, but this is still paying more than the extra fuel that we'll spend. Now, there's the traffic circle. When you come into a traffic circle, and this is a small one, but you'll see what I'm talking about. When you first enter the traffic circle, you want to stay to the left, and as soon as you get into it, once it's clear, steer all the way to the right, because you got to make sure that you get the trailer tandems over. And you want to watch the tandems through the curves. Traffic circles, you see a lot of drivers, they'll drive right over the concrete on the traffic circle. And there are some, of course, that you can't avoid. So, we're getting on 67 North. Same thing, try not to get your trailer off in the soft part. You can get stuck. So, I'm going to swing as wide as I can, check my traffic. Nothing's coming, so
it's all clear.
We're in 5th gear right now. Since it's this heavy, I'll get a chance to show you about splitting gears. I'm in 6 low. 6 high. And like I say, you just flip the rocker forward for high. When you get ready to go to the next gear on the low side, you just flip it back, shift quick. And now we're in 7 low. Flip the rocker forward and let off the throttle for just a second, and it'll go into the high side. Same thing, I'm going to go to 8 low. I flip it back and shift quick to 8 gear. If you're splitting gears, you got to shift quicker than if you're not splitting. And now we're on the downhill, so I'll leave it in 8 high and go right into 9 high. Just like that. Like I say, 13 speeds when you first start driving with the 13 speed, it can get a little confusing. But it's just like the old 9 speeds. Most trucks don't have 9 speeds anymore, they have 10 speeds. But if you've ever driven a 9 speed, it's pretty similar. You're just splitting the high side gears. Alright? So, we'll see you on the next part. Alright, everybody. So, Jenny and I took a couple of days off here in Granville, Michigan. We went ahead and ran the truck over to Grand Rapids, which is only about 10 miles up the street. And so we're here at the Comfort Suites, and of course we really like Comfort Suites. That's one of our favorite places. Best Westerns, we do a lot of Holiday Inn Express, we do a lot of La Quintas, we do a lot of Quality Inn, yeah. And if I had to choose my favorite, it'd have to be the Holiday Inn or Comfort Suites, because we really like the amenities. You can kind of look around. Yeah, the room's a little mess right now. We're getting ready to pack up and leave out. We've got a load. We're going to our first trade show, and we've got a load going from somewhere in Ohio. We got to run down to Ohio to pick it up by tomorrow, and then we're running to Anaheim, California, to the Anaheim Convention Center, where they're having a trade show. Not sure what the trade show is yet, but we're going to find out when we get there. So we'll see y'all down there.